scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, standing 1 meter 96 tall, weighing in at 105 kilograms, heading from Soest, Germany, the director of sports of wXw, the international superstar, Mr. Norman Harras.
Not just the international superstar, but wXw's sporting director. Norman Harras, effectively, is our boss.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent. Introducing to you 1 meter 96 tall, weighing in at 105 kilograms, aiming from Münster, Germany. This is Fray.
Fray from the wXw Wrestling Academy, looking to break through into the main roster. Bit of an awkward situation. He's against the man who gets to decide who competes on the main roster. If you like what you're seeing between Harras and Fray, click like, subscribe, ring that notification bell so we can bring you more great wrestling action for free here on the wXw YouTube channel. Bell rings, and here we go. Harras, as well as all of those other titles, is a former two-time wXw Shotgun champion. And Harras believes himself to be, well, exactly what his name says it is, which is an international superstar. He's a controversial figure, is Norman Harras. He has arguably used his position and his influence to give himself certain advantages, most recently in that 30-person shortcut to the top Rumble match, where he, conveniently enough, in a supposedly random draw, got the number 27 entry out of 30. Make of that what you will. And when you've made something of it, tell us what you think in the comments. Is it a conflict of interest for Norman Harras to be the sporting director while he's also an active competitor here in wXw? Certainly makes for an unusual dynamic in a match like this against Fray, who, as I said, has aspirations, just like everybody in the wXw Wrestling Academy, of making it onto the main roster. Doesn't want to alienate the man who could make that decision for him. But Fray at the moment has to focus purely on wrestling the man in front of him, trying to keep Harris's shoulders down to the canvas for a 3 count. Shoulder block did not send Fray down. Harras with that trademark arrogance, inviting Fray to go to the ropes again. And maybe he regrets that decision, because that shoulder block, although it didn't send him down, certainly left a mark. Well, Harras, this time after playing all friendly for a minute there, taking Fray by surprise. Pace is quickening here. Fray follows Harras to the ropes, and a shoulder block this time does send the international superstar off his feet. In fact, it happened twice in a row, and now Fray trying to capitalize. Looking for a vertical suplex. Harras escapes out the back door, sends Fray over the top to the outside. Fray gets back into the ring, a little bit frustrated, I think, at the outcome of that last exchange. Harras exuding confidence. Harras himself originally was a trainee at the wXw Wrestling Academy and has certainly gone on to great success, whether you like him or not. The boot to the face of Fray. Fray again sent to the outside. And the sporting director not getting unanimous support, far from it, from these fans here in the academy. Harras will pick him up and drop him down. The spine of Fray landing on that hard edge of the ring. Harras taking his time, wrestling this match at his pace, putting the boot into Danny Fray. Harras needs to be careful though that confidence doesn't cross over the line into complacency. Fray in the corner, chops him. Fray just crumbling down to the canvas. This offense from Norman Harras is starting to have an impact on Fray. No doubt about that, but Fray is fighting back. Danny Fray with an elbow right to the face. Norman Harras drops him with a jawbreaker. Was that desperation or smarts from Harras? Well, that was vicious, is what that was. A knee to the ribs for a 2 count. Harras having some words with Tassilo Young, our senior official. A man with whom he has to liaise regularly in his role outside of the ring as he kicks Danny Fray right in the middle of the back. Harras drops the elbow. Now it drapes himself over Fray, casually hooked one leg and it was too casual. Fray was able to kick out. Fray just being worn down now by Norman Harras. Back up to his feet though is Fray. Harras brings that arm down across his back. Fray didn't go down, but he might go down from this. Harras driving a suplex, he got countered by Fray. Danny Fray countering. Norman Harras and Danny Fray having quite a match here. If you're just joining us, don't forget you've already missed a match between Alex Kane and Peter Tihoni. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch it here on the wXw YouTube channel. Still got tag team action coming up tonight on Fight Forever as well. The Arrows of Hungary representing Amboss going up against Ilya Bloom and LSG. Fray gonna try and defeat Harras here, but Harras still got fight left in him. Danny Fray looking for what would be surely the biggest victory of his career so far. Sunset flip though by Harras. 2 count. And then a running boot attempt. Fray's got him up. Up on those shoulders. There's a Samoan drop from Danny Fray. Fray can sense a victory here. I think the fans here in the wXw Wrestling Academy can sense it as well. Norman Harras on the ropes, figuratively and literally. Here comes Danny Fray. Fray just sending Harras from pillar to post here. The elbow goes up though for Harras. He gets caught, side slam from Fray. Harras rolled away. Harras got some distance between himself and Fray. If Fray had gone for the pin immediately, I think we might have seen the upset. Harras face first into the turnbuckle. Fray now is going to lift him onto that turnbuckle. Harras perched in a position where he does not want to be. Fray's, I think he's trying to lift him. Danny Fray's going to try and press Norman Harras above his head. Might have been a rake to the eyes. Harras, oh, there's a leaping European uppercut from Norman Harras from nowhere. Sits down on the shoulders, and Harras has defeated Danny Fray.
And the winner of this fight, Mr. Norman Harras.
The self-proclaimed international superstar, wXw Sporting Director, scoring the victory over Danny Fray here on Fight Forever. and loving every moment. Well, if you loved every moment, make sure you click like, subscribe, and rung that notification bell. I'm sure we will be seeing more from Norman Harras in the weeks and months to come here on Fight Forever. Don't forget, coming up next, the Arrows of Hungary, Icarus and Dover representing Amboss. They will go up against Ilya Bloom and LSG as this war between Amboss and the young stars and coaches of the wXw Wrestling Academy continues.